he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Pitt Panthers offense will get the first swing today. Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And the offense coming off just a brutal performance. Kirk, the pass protection broke down. Quarterback forced it, tried to make plays, made mistakes instead. It was a nightmare. Can they turn that around this game?
Yeah, just a disaster. And talking to the offensive coordinator, he took a lot of the blame. Just, I don't know if the scheme was the right fit last week, but I think they're excited. It's a new opportunity. They turn the page. And I think this offense, it's very, very important that they get off to a good start, be consistent, and get that confidence back.
And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down after a short gain there. High completion sets up a 3rd down play. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 1st down, looking for more now. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And he's got it again. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Quick throw caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. And Kirk gets Pittsburgh on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He'll hand it off. Gets past the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Nice gain. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. And the tailback's got it again. Has the first down and more. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, is the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense now operating in empty. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 5 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Panthers. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Stewart.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Checks this down to the running back. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun 1st half than you? And yes, Yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Panthers will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking deep to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Try to convert with a sweep. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Getting some blocks. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run at the middle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Panthers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. They're fighting him off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what it can do with the return. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins at the 33. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Quick throw caught over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Panthers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And he drops back in the gun. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll run it here. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Pitt. And the route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync. applied pressure and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pounding away with the run game. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Panthers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
First, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
He's looking to throw. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. He's in the clear. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.